Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-Ish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC to the end, so go on, tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kop-Ish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap. And Drifty Quan, tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kop-Ish. This is Kop-Ish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-Ish. This is Kop-Ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-Ish.
Massive shout out to our sponsors OK Jersey, who have an amazing 4.7 rating on Trustpilot. Look people, the season is fast approaching. If you want to grab this season's kits and much more, whether it be training gear, kits for yourself, kits for your wife or girlfriend, or for the kids, or for a family member or friend, head over to okjersey.com, whether it be Liverpool, another club, or country. And people, for a further 8% off, use the promo code Kopish. That is right, KOPISH, for a further 8% off. So there's only one thing left to do right now. Head over to okjersey.com.
Imagine that. Imagine thinking that your Friday is just going to be a regular, schmegular Friday with nothing, and you're just going to wake up the following day and hope you hear some news. And then, boom, out of nowhere, left hook, Bomba, madness. Welcome, people, to 1 o'clock in the morning UK time. I don't know what time it is around the world.
Well, it's Saturday morning.
It's Saturday. Matt, don't start all that again.
No, but it's not. But it's not Friday night no more. It's Saturday morning.
We ain't been sleep yet, blood. It's Friday.
I'm just saying, bro.
But no, big up everyone. Again, apologies as well, guys. We were both busy, which is why we kept having to push the stream back. So I appreciate you guys actually waiting and appreciate your patience. Big up you lot in the chat. Everybody's been waiting, man. But Matt, we're here, man. We have a Bomba.
We do.
You know what's mad? I let the chat know. We haven't even got to speak about this yet because we've been busy. So I don't know how you feel about it. You don't know how I feel about it. Pause. So it's one of them ones where it's like, we're going to just dissect everything right now. People, we are bringing you this news at 1 o'clock in the morning. The least you can do, guys, is smash that like button. That's it. Just smash the like button, guys. That is it. Oh, but we're here. What's going on, though? What's going on? Talk to me.
Bro, I thought I was going to, bro, as people know, or if you don't know, it was my birthday Friday. So yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Shit. No, it's still your birthday. Hold on.
It's Saturday now. It's done.
Oh, I dropped the celebration beat earlier on, but we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Here we are. Man like Matt, happy birthday, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Here's to more blessings, more life. It is what it is.
See, yeah, so imagine, obviously it's my birthday. Man was chilling, vibes in. Went cinema, saw the new Spider-Man. I won't do no spoilers, but I thought it was good. And then Drift calls me and was like, I've seen the news. And I was like, what news are you talking about? And he's like, you ain't seen it? And I was like, nah. And I'm sure you said Araujo or something. And
I can't even remember. I can't even remember.
I can't remember what you said, but basically, I was thinking in my mind, Araujo? Huh? There's only one Araujo I know. That's the one from Barca. And bro, do you know what's so mad, yeah? I can't wrap my head around it. Because you want to know something?
That's a big pause still, but go on.
Yeah, that's you know what? You know what? You know what? Today's been mad.
But me not done yet. One time she called me, I climb up the wall, shoot from me eyeball, so she stuck to the wall. Big jet, she get wet. X-Men, you not ready yet? Hey, 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 you not ready yet?
Hold up. All right, listen. Chat. Let me tell you
Where
something.
the fuck did that come from, bro?
I had to do a diversion. Yeah. Listen, when my brother showed me this video, I was done, bro.
Oh, fuck you, no, bro.
All right, listen, I had to do a distraction, chat. All right, I done the thing, though, innit? You know, that was a big distraction for what I said before, innit? You man even forgot.
that was.
You know about them ones there,
Man
yeah?
said
We're
you just brought
undefeated on
blue
Kopish.
pitch, you
When
know.
it comes to
Fuck
dub
you,
plates, you can't test us, bro. I promise
no.
you.
Fuck you, no.
But
Hey, shout out to the rest of the YouTube universe, man. I don't care what Noah says. We were the originators of videos incorporated into.
shall I play it again, bro? Listen to the
100%.
lyrics.
No.
I'm gonna play it one more time for the. All right, chat. Do you wanna run it back? Should you run it back? Let's run it back. Should you run it back, chat? Come on, man. It was my birthday, man. Let's run some jokes back, man. Then we'll get onto it. Yeah. Pull it up. Yeah. Rewind. All right, listen. For the people that didn't know, this is Kopish. This is what we're on, you know.
Two hands zoom, she apply to the room like a toucan. Boom, up the blast and your face, give me room, man. Come on, a X-Man, no, me not human, yo, we done, yeah. One time she called me, I climb up the wall, shoot from me eyeballs, so she stuck to the wall. Big jet, she get wet. X-Men, you not ready yet? Hey, you not ready yet?
Hey, no boy can't test Kopish, you know. I swear down. We got dub plate for anybody.
Yeah, that is, you know, anyone who's just tuning in is going to be like, what on earth
What is going on? Man said, one of the Araujo, but I'm seeing X-Men dub plate.
Man said, red beam come out of my iris.
Oh, my days. No. All right, let's do
Hey, what transfers do to the morale in it? It's mad, blood.
All right, that might have to be the dub plate anytime he steps onto the pitch, you know. Oh, man. But no, listen. All right, let's be serious for 1 second. Then we'll go back to being. All right, Drift. He's about to sign. I'm gonna support anyone that wears the shirt. He's a talented defender. However, he has had issues. There's a reason why Barcelona are allowing him to go out on loan.
Are you about to be negative, man?
I'm not gonna be negative.
Are you about to be a negative Nelly?
Hear me out. This signing is either gonna be like one of them signings that we look at and go, oh my days, or we're gonna look at it and go, this is one of the worst signings we've ever done. And the reason why I say that, not just because of the stuff that he went through, because I think even like mentally and stuff, he has to take time off, but injuries, bro. He's had a lot of injuries.
He has.
And that's what baffles me a bit. Now, obviously, Liverpool do their due diligence, innit? So there must be something that they've seen and gone, he's over the injuries. He won't have to be the leader that he was supposed to be at Barca. He'll be playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, which will alleviate the pressure of being the leader at Barca. Remember, that was supposed to be Barca's main centre-back, you know. He was supposed to be the guy.
Bro, if I'm being completely honest with you, going back to what we knew about Araujo from around maybe 18 months ago or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I actually remember a moment, and I'm not even gassing here. I think you lot will all agree. There was probably only like 3 defenders most in the world better than Araujo. If we go back to around 2.5, about a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Drift, I say about 3 years ago, you know, it sounds crazy. It's about 3 years ago.
Is it that long ago? Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about 3 years ago. But what you're saying isn't wrong, because when them 3 years ago, he might have been he was probably top 10 in Europe back then.
Oh, he was top 5, bro.
But Araujo's, I don't want to do too much, but when he was on point, he was cold. When I say cold, he can read the game. He's got pace. He's brave. Good tactical awareness. Like, he has it all. Don't get me wrong. yes, we know Araujo can make a mistake, just like any defender. I think people kind of feel like when defenders make mistakes, it's problematic. Well, every defender does make a mistake, each and every one of them. Like, do you know what I mean? But this is the problem. Like, it's going back like 3 years ago, and he's never regained that kind of status. So, like,
do you want me to read off it? I've got his injuries in front of me right now.
I bet his injuries are mad.
This is starting. So transfer market isn't working at the moment, so I can't get the actual minutes.
Is it not?
Days.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, it's not working, but I have got it up on Flash Score.
Okay.
Bruv, I'm just gonna tell you how many times he's been injured. I'm not even gonna tell you the length of time because I don't know it, but I'm starting from. Oh, well, actually, no, tell a lie. It does say how long. So from 2021. This is how many times he's been injured. 24th of November, 2021, calf injury. 6th of January, 2022, hand injury. 14th of February, 2022, leg injury. 22nd of, I'm just going to actually say the month instead of thingy because I'm going to have to start doing like number maths in my head. So 22nd of the 4th, 22, knee injury. 13th of the 5th, 22, concussion. 25th of the 6th, it just says injury. Don't even actually say what the injury was. 24th of the 9th, 22, muscle injury. 24th of the 9th, 22, muscle injury. 20th of the 3rd, 23, muscle injury. 15th of the 5th, 23, calf injury. 14th of the 8th, 23, muscle injury. 8th of the 11th, 23, muscle injury. 21st of the 12th, 23, jaw injury. 24th of the 5th, 24, it just says injury. 8th of the 7th, 24, muscle injury. 21st of the 9th, 24, muscle injury. 10th of the 2nd, 25, ankle injury. 16th of the 5th, 25, knee injury. 26th of the 11th, 25, illness. 25th of the 4th, 26, injury. 9th of the 6th, 26, calf injury. Jesus have mercy on my soul. I have never seen somebody get that many injuries in 5 years in my life.
This is what baffles me. Whether he has talent or not, why would Liverpool go and get another injury-prone centre-back when all of our defenders are already injured? I don't know
what this reminds me of, bro? This reminds me of what it's going to feel like when we had Matip.
And I know it's loan. Go on.
The talent is absolute, but we always are waiting for the injury. Do you remember that was what we always felt like with Matip? It was like the talent is unquestionable, but we're always waiting for that moment when he gets injured and then he's out for ages. That's what it feels like it's going to be like with Araujo.
Oh, my computer's... Have I frozen drift?
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Let me fix my camera. Let me see if I can do it now. You can hear me though, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me have a look at what his salary is because I can see a couple people in the chat saying what's his salary because we are covering his salary, his whole salary as well. So Araujo makes 10 million a year. What would 10 million a year be if you broke that down? 240 euros. So he's on around 200. That's probably about what 190 to 200 grand a week. So he's on about 190 sterling a week.
I will go to Kop-Ish. Kop-Ish, they're normally pretty decent, isn't it? Let's go to Kop-Ish. And let's go to La Liga. Because we're covering all of his wages as well, from what I've read. Let me share the screen. Unless my computer decides to just be stupid again. But let's have a look, chat. Let's have a look. He's there. All right, hold on. Let me change that to pounds. Can you see that? He gets basically 200 grand a week, and it's been verified apparently.
Yeah, roughly
200 grand a week.
That's a lot of dough for a player who could be injured for the majority of the time. Matt, I'm trying to be as positive as possible, right? So I don't just want us to just dive straight into the negative, and you know what I mean? Like, let's try and be as positive as we can, right?
Yeah.
But what is the sensible thing to do? Is it to buy a player who is proven and pay a lot of money, or is it to loan a player that could be a risk but could be worth the risk? What is the better way to look at it?
If you want to think positively, what I'm trying to do, I don't want to do the Debbie Downer thing. The positive is if he doesn't get injuries like how you would expect, then he could be an absolute massive addition to Liverpool if all things go well. When I say all things go well, that means him not getting injured and him, when he has to play, he doesn't let us down. Forget what he's done at Barca, because he's very mixed. If you ask Barca fans, they'll say they want to get rid of him. But if you asked them about 2-3 years ago, they were like, no, Araujo's cold. He's locked up Vinny Jr. how many times? In fact, people used to say Vinny Jr. just can't get past Araujo. That's how mad it was when they used to employ him at right back to stop Vinny. And more time, he done a very good job. That's me being positive, and that's me thinking about all the things that he could potentially do for Liverpool. Fabrizio said Liverpool pay the whole salary, and it's around 180,000 a week. So apparently we're 20 grand off. But a lot has to happen though. Like, firstly, is he gonna be okay being a stopgap? Because he probably looks like he is, because it's a loan. However, in regards to the loan, Fabrizio apparently did say that there is an option to buy as well.
Yeah,
there is an option.
It comes with an option, yeah. So if he does well, we're keeping him.
Yeah, if he does well, we're keeping him.
I don't think any of us will be mad at that if he does well.
If he does well, everyone will be sitting there.
Then there'll be no issue with it.
Yeah, the thing is though, if he's your right back, he's not an attack. He's more like a defensive right back in terms of like, from a tactical point of view, Kirkes will just be bombing forward, and then Liverpool will like shift to a back three when Kirkes goes forward, which is calm. It's kind of like what Arsenal do at times when they got one of their centre backs playing at fullback, and when one of them goes forward, they shift across. But I don't know, man. Like, don't get me wrong, he can cover centre back, he can cover right back. I just wonder whether we're 3-4 years too late, though. That's my thing. Because, bro, you don't leave, like, Barca don't get rid of you if you're cold. Did you get what I'm saying?
No. I do think sometimes you can out-welcome your stay. Maybe things are like, you know, have come to a point where the other team maybe, because what a lot of people are thinking is the real reason why Barcelona are letting him go has got nothing to do with his talent. It's because the high line. Because let's be real, you see Van de Ven, just as an example, look how he had an injury-free season playing under a different manager, whereas when he was playing in the high line, he was getting injured every minute of the day. Now, I know Araujo's been getting injured longer than Flick's been at Barcelona, but Flick's been at Barca for 2 years now, and maybe that high line is just a lot of pressure on him in terms of his that. Maybe he does need to like move away and have a little bit of a. I don't know what I don't want to do, guys. Yeah, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, but what I don't want to do is I can definitely see most people just trying to be negative in the chat in terms of everyone just writing this off immediately. Guys, we've asked the club to bring in bodies, and they brought in a person, and now all we're doing is just crashing out about the fact we brought in the person. Like, is that not literally the definition of toxicity? We ask for a defender, we get one, and then all we do is crash out and say it's not good enough, and then just get angrier. Even that, you got what I mean? Like, come on, guys, what is the point in just being ultra negative off the bat? And for everyone saying that he's a crap footballer, that's not true. That's not true at all. The talent is there. The injuries has been the problem. If you think Araujo is a bad footballer talent-wise, you haven't watched him enough. He is not bad talent-wise. There's no way I'm
It's injuries. It's injuries that's affected him. Listen, talent-wise, like I said, like 3 years ago, I know it's a long time and a lot happens, like, but he was seen as one of the best defenders in Europe at one point, and obviously getting injured and going through some issues, he hasn't done what he was supposed to do. Now, I don't know whether that was the pressures of being at Barca and having to be the main man and stuff like that. I don't know. But maybe sometimes in a new environment, things do work out. The only thing we literally need...
For real. I'm going to do a poll, bro.
Yeah. No, cool. The only thing we literally need is for him to settle down and pray he doesn't get injured. And I think he could be an asset. Now, for those that are going to probably say, Matt, you do this all the time. Drift. Do you remember when I said Ronald Araujo about 3-4 years ago how I think he's cold, innit? And then times there, I thought he was cold, innit?
100%.
Yeah, but a lot has changed, and I understand that he's not the same player, but let's see what happens. Give him a chance. I know he might not be the centre-back or right-back that we wanted, but he hasn't played a game of football yet, and we're already just saying things like, he's rubbish. Imagine if he actually surprised us and he actually does well. And if he doesn't, fair enough. At least it's a loan, and then we can just send him back to Barca. But let's give the guy a chance, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It wasn't the player everyone was expecting. Fully understand that. I understand it. Trust me. Like, even me, who thought Araujo was cold like 3 years ago, I'm looking at it like, eh? But at the same time, if he's gonna wear the shirt for Liverpool, let's give him a chance.
The polls in the chat, guys. Let's get voting. Polls in the chat. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Matt. Like I said, I'm not saying it's the greatest signing ever and all that stuff. I'm not. But I do think it's a bit mad that we've asked the club to do something. They've done something, and then the first thing we do is just bat away and go, no, crap, not good enough. And then we just crash out in a negative way. Like let the boy kick a ball first. If we're like 3 months down the line and he's been injured the whole time, then it will be absolutely valid to go, do you know what was the point in doing that? But we're not there yet. So let's try and be as positive as we can about the fact that, you know what, we have brought in a player with good experience, in my opinion, good talent, and let's see what happens. What I don't want it to do, though, is I don't want it to be the only defensive cover we get, just because I don't like the idea of the club doing we don't buy a right back and a centre back, we just buy the one who can play both. Because then what if Araujo has to play right back and we need a centre back, or is it centre back and then we need a right back? I don't like the idea of that being the solution. Does that make sense? Like, we need two to make sure we're not. What do we do when that happens?
Basically, you want to get him, man. Basically, like Jed Spence, for example. I know exactly what you said. It can't be just him. My worry is that with this signing, he's kind of like what a lot of reporters were saying. He plays centre back and right back. He can do both. He can play centre back and he can play right back. He can. And my worry is Liverpool have decided that he's the best option because they feel like that's what they were looking for. But I don't know, man. Yeah, like, how old is he now? I think he's 27 now. I think if he didn't have the injuries he has, I think people would be a lot happier. But when you consider what's happened to Joe Gomez already, when you consider that Jake hasn't played no minutes, when you consider that Leone's still on his way back, it is mad risky to kind of like bring him in. Do you know what I mean? So, but again, let's give him a chance. Did I see a certain Mr. Sanderson in the chat? Big up, cow.
Big up.
Each and every time.
Blessings to our brother.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? That's a madness going on right now for Cal. So
100.
Get well soon, brother.
100. Yeah, so Araujo in 2026. I hear it when you first say it out loud, it sounds mad. It does. But let's give him a chance. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows, yeah? First game of the season, Newcastle away, Virgil and Araujo, and he has the game. He has a serious game, and we're all looking at man going, I'm not gonna lie. he's cold. He's cold. If he just stays fit, does what he does, he's cold. You never know.
I've got a feeling it's going to be very reminiscent of what it was like having Matip. The talent is unquestionable. When he plays, he's a beast. It's just he gets injured and we're like, oh man, when's he going to be back? That is the way I look at the situation. I mean, you know what? He's 27. It's the experience at the back that we've been saying we need with all the young players that we've got. I don't think people can moan about that part. We've got 2 teenagers backing up Verge. Is it not good we've brought in a 27-year-old who's going to bring experience? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to be, call this copium if you want. Van Persie was getting injured up until he was about 27 regularly every week. And then look, all of a sudden he found a way to make his body, you know, get stronger or whatever. And in the last few years of his career, he was fine. And he got a move to Man United. Remember that. Van Persie up until he was about 27 was getting injured every week, bro.
Van Persie was mad injury.
All that ever happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Injury, Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows?
But I think, let me ask you a question. Do you think he's going to play more right back or centre back?
I've got a feeling he'll probably start at right back. And then, no, I think he'll start at centre back. And then when Xhaka is ready, he'll go in and then Araujo might play right back. If you ask me, he's literally been brought in for Newcastle. Xhaka's not going to be ready for Newcastle. He's not. He hasn't even played a minute of pre-season yet, and the season starts in 2 weeks. I don't think Xhaka is going to be ready for Newcastle. I think Araujo plays at centre-back against Newcastle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the more and more like time has gone on, and Xhaka hasn't played 1 minute of pre-season.
You know what's crazy? Today I did a little bit of research. Just my curiosity got the better of me, right? You know that injury that Xhaka has a minimum recovery of 3 months, but a regular kind of like average recovery of 6 months. So I went and looked at when he got that injury. Do you know it isn't even 6 months ago?
So when did he get the injury? Was it?
He got the injury at the end of... He has surgery at the end of March. So 6 months from the surgery isn't... So we haven't even got to 6 months yet of the... Obviously, give or take, it is.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, technically, he's actually recovering the normal way. So it isn't actually... We shouldn't actually be surprised he's not ready to play yet, because he's actually at what is the average amount of time it takes to get over the injury he had. See, I thought it was I thought it was like he should have been over it ages ago, and this might be a worry. No, he's actually just on course for what the average recovery time is for the surgery that he had. So maybe the club are just being really smart and thinking, why would we rush the kid? Let's just give him all the time he needs. We bought him for the next 10 years. We didn't buy him for just now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe we should just calm down a little bit on the panic we've had around Xhaka. Do you know what I mean? And just let the natural recovery take its course. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Drift, when I had these concerns, I got told I'm being too negative. That's what I got told. I said, Xhaka done his interview, and I said, he pointed out that he said he was ready, but the medical staff said to give it more time. And when I heard that in his interview, I said, "Ooh, do you know what? He's not ready yet, you know. He's definitely not ready." The medical staff are going to know better than him, innit? He's going to say, "I want to play. I'm ready." Lo and behold.
And they're just playing it smart. They're just
lo and behold. Yeah, they are. And it's right to. But it's okay to say that we was in trouble. So this is why I get annoyed when I see Liverpool with hardly any centre-backs and 3 of them are injured. And then when I'm saying on panel shows and whatever on here, I'm saying our defense is a madness, but not in a good way. Like, we've got 1 fit centre-back. And people don't think that's all right. The people think that's normal. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? 1 fit centre-back, 3 injured. We're going to be all right because they're all going to come back fit at some point. Yeah, they will. But how do you know how long it's going to take for them to get into optimal condition? For them to pick up form? as well. That's another thing as well.
Yeah.
For Xhaka, it will be his first year in the league, bro. First year in the league, had no preseason, but he's supposed to walk into Liverpool's back line and just be cold straight away. Cool.
You know, I've got a question for you, but I'm gonna hit some of the supers because they're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming in thick and fast. Pause, and I don't want to get too bogged down. Day Spurs says happy birthday from the US. It is still Friday here.
Hey,
big up,
Day Spurs. Appreciate that, my broski. Appreciate that, man.
Vex Blazer also says happy birthday, Matt Broski. How's it feel being 42? These lot have got the old man jokes. They've got the
old man thing. I've seen 42. I've seen 50. I've seen 60. I've seen 75. I've seen. What else have I seen? But yeah.
Big up Benjamin. It says he wants. Maybe he means I want him to do well for Liverpool, but he's a Zionist. Is that actually a confirmed thing or a rumor?
Don't start with this stuff, man. Oh, no.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get where Benjamin's coming from in terms of, but like, let's try not to be political for a bit, because it could get a bit tricky. Do you know what I'm saying? But I understand the concern, Benjamin. I do. Big up Ace. Says Fergie got to put that as end credits. Oh, the X-Men thing. Oh,
Kevin
sorry.
Feige. It's Kevin Feige. He's got to put that as the end credits.
Sorry.
Yes, Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige.
I don't even know who that is.
President of Disney does the Marvel stuff basically. So he needs to put the end credits of X-Men in it. Basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't even know who that is. I thought that's why I thought it said Fergie said. Big up Vitu says, for me, this is somewhere in between Clavan, Kabak, and Kolka with a dash of Arthur Mello. That is dark. Bloody hell. Not really excited. Araujo is an injury-prone centre-back that we are signing on loan for cover. Never mind. Big up. We've woken up at least. Better than nothing, but nothing to phone home about. I was assuming we'd go for a homegrown player for defensive cover. This loan means a homegrown player definitely has to leave to make space for Barcola. No, not necessarily. Endo or Chiesa maybe might be one of the players that are sacrificed more so than Big up Joho says compared to Arsenal defensive depth, scary. Yeah, Arsenal do have good defensive depth.
They do.
The South King says anyone complaining needs their heads tested. It's an experienced loan, not a permanent transfer. So there's no big outlay, which is better for the transfer kitty. That's a good positive spin to put on it for true. Doesn't affect the transfer budget. Big up AMD every time, brother. Says big up Drifter Matt. Happy belated birthday, G. Araujo is a good centre back. We need numbers. Don't get the negativity. Get well too, Cal. Also, happy belated. Big up yourself, AMD. Hey, do you know what's mad? I do think AMD might have been one of the people who reached out to me and actually said to give you the birthday blessing as well from when I popped the Insta post. So in case it was MD or whoever it was, because there was quite a few people. Apologies for forgetting, and there you go. But yeah, a couple of people told me to say happy birthday, bro. And for Cal as well the other day. And Ace says, consequence for letting top 5 centre back in the window go. In the world, go. Talking about Ibu, obviously. But similar profile to Ibu to play right back. Peak Araujo is better than Gabriel. I agree with that. Before the injuries, like 3 years ago. Yep.
100%.
But we can't rely on him. Need one more centre back. Could be shrewd though. Yeah, that's the reason why I think everyone being worried about his injuries, absolutely legit. But everyone's saying he's crap. I'm confused about that part. He's nowhere near crap. That's the part I'm a bit like, crap. Nah, I don't get where you're coming from.
He's not. New environment and thing like that, I hope will get the best out of Araujo, and then people will see, like, he is a talent. Now, I know he's 27, like I said, like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. We just want to crash out because it's not the player that you wanted, but give him a chance. Let's just see what he can do in it. He hasn't even played it. Bro, man hasn't even signed yet, like officially. Man, I'm just like,
you know what, brother Cal? Let us know in the chat quickly what you think as well, bro. Because obviously, we don't know Cal's. I'm very intrigued as to how Cal feels about the signing as well. So yeah, Cal, just let us know, bro. Yeah. So the question I have for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Do you like the idea of a Virgil Araujo centre-back pairing if he actually plays well enough that Xhaka don't even get back in? So let's say he plays and he actually does so well, it's like, oh, we just got to keep him in the squad. Would you be like, no, Xhaka's the future, he's loaned, still bring Xhaka back in and his whole point is just be backup? Or would you be like, nah, play him? If it's got to be Van Dijk and Araujo, run the thing like it is what it is.
If Araujo's playing so well to the point where he can't be dropped, Xhaka is just going to have the whole bench. Simple. Because you got to do what's best for Liverpool, not best for Xhaka. If we are winning games and Virgil and Araujo strike up a good partnership, you keep the player that's playing well. Xhaka will have his time. He's coming off the back of an injury. So, like, yeah, like, and plus we needed another centre-back anyway. So it's mad for Xhaka to think at 20 years of age that he walks in Liverpool in his first choice.
Oh, okay.
It's mad. That's mental to me. What 20-year-old in world football can think they can just sign to a club and say, I'm first choice? At a big club like Liverpool. That don't happen.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Cal means in the chat. Not no, I thought you meant he sent me a message on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find what Cal said.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. Plus, first game of the season, if Araujo's fit, and let's just say Xhaka's fit, don't be surprised to see Araujo right back, Xhaka, Virgil, and Kirkes.
Oh boy. So Cal says it feels like Arthur Melo deal. I'm hoping I'm wrong. If we get Spence or a right back, then we'll hopefully be okay. If not, could be dark.
I hear the Jed Spence thing. I hear it though. I do hear it. Like, it will make people feel more at ease if you got a right back and then you knew that Araujo's just covering one position and not two.
Big up Foz.
Big up Fozzy, man. Because it does seem like that at the moment, with him being the only one defensive reinforcement.
People are asking for some percentile stats, Matt. We know you're the stat man.
Oh, you want me to find them?
Hey, Matt, you know, I know this is absolutely irrelevant to everything we're talking about. I switched off my cooler thinking, it's not really that humid today.
Yeah.
Bro, half an hour into the stream, do you know how hot as fuck? Bro, what the hell, bro?
No, but do you want to know why, though? Today's supposed to be like Saturday. Saturday's supposed to be moving mad. Like, it's supposed to be like 30 today, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, whereas today was more like 24, 23.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be all right switching off the cooler.
Let me see if I can find Ronald Araujo's statistics. Hold on.
Fozzy crashed out earlier on Hassam's stream. Oh, shit, what happened?
Who crashed out?
Fozzy.
Oh, Fozzy.
Hassam probably wound him up. Tom crashed out. Oh, shit, it's all going off.
Tom crashed out as well.
Damn.
Mind games. Tom always crashes out. That's not even new. Big up, Tom. Ronald Araujo. Shooting 99% hard. No, I'm starting to question this website, Drift. 99% hard. Obviously, it's against other defenders, but still, come on, man.
No, bro, he might have only had one shot.
One shot, one goal. Creation.
Yeah, bro.
Can't cross a ball. Set pieces. Yeah, I hear it. That's what we want, guys. 95%. No, let's get to the proper stuff, though. The proper stuff is, you know what, though? Progression, forward passes. Okay. Progressive character. Okay. All right. But in the build-up, it's okay. Let's get to the passing.
Man's turning into Denzel. All right.
All right, bruv. Let me see what.
Why did I say Denzel and then do Matthew McConaughey?
That was the weirdest. I don't even know. X pass open performance, actual completion rate minus expected completion rate. Okay, for open play passing crosses, is a model that estimates the probability of a pass being completed based on features of such an origin destination. I'm not going to say that because that's a big pause. Adjusted for sample size values are okay. All right, so he can pass the ball, chat. He can pass the ball. Yeah, that's good for a centre back, 82 percentile amongst other centre backs. Now, here's where we get to the real. It's the defensive stuff. I don't know what type of percentile he's in. We're gonna find out now. 92 percentile.
Not shabby.
Look at this. Is it a 95 percentile for defensive ground duels 1, 97 percentile for defensive aerial duels 1, 93rd percentile for tackles and interceptions, aerial duels? Look at that, 90 percentile.
When he plays, at least his stats are good.
So, statistically, he's actually good. Statistically. What you have to do now is factor in the aerial duels that he's winning is going to be a lot tougher in the Prem, more physicality. Remember, he's been playing in the Liga, they're not really going to play the ball in the air in it as much as you would in the Prem. So that's understandable. However, just going off strictly numbers, just numbers from what we can see, his numbers are good. You can't deny numbers. You can't trick numbers. Numbers are just numbers. What's this? Compare him to Kanate.
That'll be a little bit thingy though, isn't it? Because
they're playing two different leagues. But do you want me to compare them?
I'm just thinking if we play so much more minutes, it might be a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say. Do play comparison. Let's have a look. Is it even gonna work? Yeah, this website might be cooked.
The chat said you can sell Bibles to nuns.
Bro, I'm just reading that statistics. I don't get why people are. I'm just reading that stats. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to put this cooler on, bro. I didn't realize it was gonna be so bloody humid.
Let
me see how the poll is going so far.
Why can't I see Kanai? Am I going mad?
You know what, Matt? We've actually got 430 votes. 54% yes, it is a good signing. So there's more positivity than it looks in the chat.
Okay. Right, it's taking long still. All right, let's get to progression. Kanate slightly better. Oh, Araujo's dribbling is a worry though. I will say that. But progression, they're very similar. Passing accuracy, Araujo's better. Defensively, Kanate is better though. And in the air, Kanate is better. But you lot didn't need knowing that, did you? Because you lot all wanted him sold, right? So you lot shouldn't be complaining, right? I'm just saying.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
This is the guy that everyone said it was good. We got rid of him. The same guy.
I would have thought Ibu would be better in the air. Like if you asked me to guess, I think Ibu is pretty impeccable in the air. If I'm being honest, he used to win aerial battles for fun when he was at Liverpool. Do you know, if there was one area I never really ever worried about Ibu, but it was an aerial duel. Do you know what I mean? Like he was great at
sorry, I did.
headed clearances.
Look at Ibu for aerial duels. Mental.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ibu was very good in the air.
100.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And then even from a defensive point of view, Bob, I'm not. Yeah, all I'm saying is,
Here's something the chat keeps on saying. I know what my answer to this is, but I want to ask you. The chat keeps saying if he's good, Barca wouldn't be loaning him out. What do you say to that?
They have a point, they do, but sometimes the player might just want to try something new. Like, I'm not saying Araujo wants to leave Barca or whatever, but maybe he's like, you know what, I went through some stuff there, boom, 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 didn't like the way I was treated, rare. Let me just try something else, try a different league. And sometimes players do need that. Sometimes players just get like a bit complacent where they are. They just need new surroundings. And you know, so imagine I see that's probably the third person I said it in the chat. Actually, I'm about to speak about now. I know this is like a bit of a stretch because the person I'm about to talk about, like, has won two Champions Leagues, but you see Dembele, when he was at Barca, everyone said he was done in it. He was done. He'll never do anything. He'll just he'll be good, but he'll never reach that level. Look what happened to Dembele. I don't think anyone probably would have foresaw that Dembele would be moving like that. I'll be real.
Everyone thought he'd never get over the injury.
Everyone thought he was done. Just like everyone just said, he's cooked. That's it. Like, injuries have ruined his career. Remember when we got linked with Dembele and we said, oh, but he's mad injury prone. I'm not taking that risk. Remember, this is Cal's doppelganger, you know. Dembele. Even Cal was like, he's cold, but it's the injuries, man. Can't take that risk. Look at the risk that PSG took. The risk PSG took, and look how that paid off, bro. Do you know they only paid, I think it was £50 million for Dembele? It was something so cheap, bro.
Something like that, yeah.
He's won two. He could win 2 Ballon d'Or. Bruv, come on, man.
Here's what I would say to it. If that is truly how you feel, then that means that you should never want any loan. Because why would any player leave a team on loan? That's my answer to it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. All I'm saying is, why does the loan system exist at all then if it is always, oh, but you're crap and you're not good enough, so I don't want you either. The loan thing is there for exactly what you said, Matt. There can be a number of circumstances as to why your time is up at that club. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that it's because you're not good enough. That doesn't always mean it's the reason that you're not good enough. You're not good enough.
I'm trying to think of a really successful loan that no one thought would work, and it actually went well in European football or in the Prem. Can you think of a loan that worked really well in the Prem, and then it was like, I didn't think he was going to do that?
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say, I didn't think he was going to do that, but Odegaard's loan from Real Madrid to Arsenal was made permanent and ended up being successful.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
So straight away, that's an example that comes to my mind.
Yeah. Chat, can you think of anyone? You know what? That was the other way around. Rashford. Yeah, Rashford done well at Barca, you know. Everyone thought he was
Hincapié went on loan to Arsenal, did well.
Yeah. He won a Prem.
Yeah. You know what? The Rashford one's perfect example for real. He did really well at Barcelona last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tevez.
Yeah, Tevez.
We got Mascherano on loan before we made it permanent.
We did, to be fair, we did. It was Keir Jarabshin who was the agent. Man was shot in players like he was shot in.
Daniel Sturridge to Bolton. That's a great shout.
Yeah, that's true.
And Nelka to Liverpool. We should have kept him, bro. I don't know why we didn't, but
yeah, I know. But yeah, it can, I know the thing is, it's 50-50. with Araujo. I think it's either going to work or it's going to absolutely just not work at all. I don't think there's going to be middle ground with this one. You know that, Drift? I think people are going to sit there and go, do you know what? My bad. He actually has done really well for us. Or they're going to be like, I knew I was right. This guy is trash. There won't be no middle ground. I don't think anyone's going to be like, nah, he's been all right still. Just watch. You know how it's going to be. It's either going to be one extreme. I'm telling you. Bro.
A few people in the chat are saying, could it be that the only reason they're letting him go is because they've got to find funds for Rodri? Could be some truth in that. Barcelona aren't exactly brimming with cash.
Get him off the wage bill.
Yeah, they're not exactly. That might be the reason why they made the point. Why Fabrizio made the point to go, Liverpool cover all wages. Do you know what I'm saying? To like make it clear, yep, that's money off the wages for Barcelona to be able to bring in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
no, maybe, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the glass half full. Shout out to Pimp. I don't know if he's in the chat. Big up, Pimp. I'm just going to do the half glass full on this one. I'm not going to do the half empty thing. You know what I mean? And just see what go on, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think positive, innit? I'm not trying to do the whole, like, sign the player, crash out, start a guy mad. Let's give him a chance. If he doesn't do well, then I think the crash out is valid. But until then, let's give him a chance, man, and see what he can do, innit?
The vote is up to 501 at the moment, and it's 55 to 45. Yes, so the chat are more positive than negative at the moment.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, they are.
Do you know what's so mad? Actually, I saw a video of Araujo training the other day on Barca, and I promise you, I've just found it now. Shall I show you the video?
A video of Araujo training. Did you?
Yeah, with the rest of the Barcelona people. Then
go for it.
All right, let me show you. Let's have a look at it, chat. It was just some running drill, but it's so mad how, like, I remember seeing this, like, he's obviously, you can see him right there, innit? Like, people, you lot are just angry for no reason, you know.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah.
What? No,
if you actually watch that back, yeah. Do you know how mad it is? The lead he opened up on,
bro, in them short
crazy, you know, bro. I think people are actually realizing how impressive that was and how big of a lead he built up there.
Yeah, bruv. You know what? Mad. Yeah. When Araujo is cold, I don't want to hear nothing. I promise you, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want no apology. I don't want nothing. I just want you lot to look at yourselves and go, yeah, you know I done fucked up, right? That's all I want you lot to do. In your minds, you know I done fucked up, right? Don't type nothing.
So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna.
However, if he's shit, I don't want to hear nothing either.
You know what? In honor of our brother, Tom Little, I'm gonna play the first 2 minutes of his video and then make everyone go over to watch the rest afterwards. But people have been saying that his crash out is good, so let's watch the first 2 minutes.
Thomas,
let's watch the first 2 minutes of Tom's video. Here we go.
Back. And after I made the video for the first time in 4 months, well, I wasn't expecting to be making this video today, people. Liverpool have got their centre back. And after I made the video for the first time in 4 months on Tuesday, outlining the 10 best options for centre back, ranking them from 10th to 1st, giving multiple options to solve multiple problems, Richard Hughes has watched that video and went, nah, I'll go get Ronald Araujo instead. Right now, Fabrizio Romano, exclusive, here we go. Liverpool to sign Ronald Araujo from Barcelona on a loan deal, verbal agreement, club to club. New centre-back Liverpool with surprise Bomba. Surprise indeed, not a pleasant one. No idea if there's an obligation or option to buy. I hope not. Yeah. If you can't help but notice, I'm slightly underwhelmed with this move. Slightly underwhelmed. It's not exactly what I wanted to see from Liverpool Football Club. We needed a reliable, steady centre-back. We've got injury-prone players at the back, and we've got young players who are prone to mistakes at the back. So the way you counteract that is by getting a reliable player who maybe he's not going to be an 8 or 9 out of 10, but he's going to give you steady 7s out of 10s. You know you can put him in most times and trust him and rely on him. And Ronald Araujo certainly isn't that. Ronaldo Araujo is both injury prone and mistake prone. I mean, if we go on to FOTMob, I would like to use transfer market, but transfer market is still down after 2 days, frustratingly. We go into FOTMob though. I mean, as you can see, his value has just been on the most steady of declines. You know, there's a reason we're getting him on loan. He played 1,000 minutes in the league last season, 24 matches, 11 starts. If we look at his stats, I mean, he's not played enough to have stats in most of the situations. He scored 3 goals. Woo! Yay! We got 3 goals. Scroll down. He wins some of his... He doesn't compete many duels, but he wins the majority of them. Wins his aerial duels. At least he's a bit dominant there, potentially. He's good at pressing. Maybe we've got it all wrong, people. Maybe Ronaldo Araujo is the winger that we need to buy because he's so good in the press. Oh. This just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. This is why it makes sense to me. I'm worried that this is the only defender they're going to buy, and he's that hybrid one that likes a Paul Joyce and James Pearce being on about. They're going to get that hybrid defender, a centre back and a right back in one, so they can cheap out and go in different directions. That is not what I want to be seeing them. Really not. Ronaldo Araujo is not the solution there. He's 27, so it's not like he's on the younger side where he got development. This is supposed to be his prime, and Barcelona are letting him go in his prime. What's his wages?
If you don't want to watch the rest, make sure you go over and check out and subscribe to Tom's channel, guys. Make sure you Tom, man. Yeah, the crash out was getting bigger and bigger the longer the video went. Though, yeah,
you can see what was about to happen, bro.
Yeah,
you can see it. You can just see it, bro. But you know what? Some of the things he was saying, I do understand. Like, see, like the injuries and stuff. You can't like just act like it's not there. You can't act like he has had issues. But also on the flip side, you can't act like he's not a talented defender. It's just that things haven't gone his way, and maybe a fresh start at Liverpool can help him, or it'll just be the same defender. And listen, everyone, he makes errors. Yeah, I fully understand that. Maybe over the last couple of years, probably when he made his most errors, but when he was definitely playing it 3 years ago, and hence why he was seen as one of the best defenders in Europe back then, might make the 1 error or 2 errors a season, which is normal for any centre back anyway. But yeah, the positives are he's athletic, he wins his duels, he's good in the air, and in my opinion, like, he can definitely help out Virgil from a physical like profile perspective. Because one thing I will say as well, as much as I feel like Xhaka will be cold, I do look at Xhaka a little bit and think he's a little bit lightweight. And I think over the years, you probably see him put on a little bit of muscle, just a tiny bit more. Because I've always likened him, and I said this before, when we first signed him to chat, I'm not capping, his build like reminds me of like a Rudiger, like a lean build, but just muscle. But even now, he's only 20 years old, and I feel like he needs to gain a bit of that, which I think Xhaka will do. But yeah, man, like Araujo, if Liverpool want to be aggressive, he does have pace. My worry is you don't want to overuse that pace where he starts picking up injuries like what he did at Barca. Do you get what I'm saying, Drift? And
I agree.
And we know, playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, all them defenders will tell you it made them more confident. And I know Virgil's older, but I do think Araujo will be 27 and being an experienced defender can look at Virgil and go, all right, it's me and Virg. Whereas back then, it was Araujo and flipping whoever. Can't remember the brother's name because it weren't Kunde.
Do you know when I would be absolutely fine?
The left footed done. I can't remember. It was kind of.
I would be absolutely fine with the signing if Jed Spence is signed over the weekend, and all of a sudden we've got a centre back and a right back. I would actually be absolutely fine with it because I would understand, Matt. I would understand that there are funds needed for the other areas of the field, and if we went then after that and went and got a DM and 2 wingers, I'd be like, I get it. I totally get it. Do you get what I'm saying? If we don't buy Jed Spence, I am a little concerned about the fact that he's trying to cover 2 positions. And then what do you do if you need him in both positions? Pause. That would be when it... Do you get what I mean? Now, what if you need him at centre-back and at right-back?
Yeah.
He can't play both, can he? Do you get what I mean? So like that would be why I wouldn't like the idea of him being the only one we buy to cover both.
No, I hear that. Just let me try. Cal, if you're still in the chat, put a yes. Because I don't think Cal has seen.
Well, literally 2 seconds ago, Cal put up what I've got.
No, but is he still here? Cal, Cal, are you still here? If you're watching, is he still here? Put yes in the chat, Cal, if you're still here. Why is other people putting yes? I need Cal to say yes, guys, so Cal can confirm. Because he might not be anymore. Ah, he's there. He's there. All right, watch this, Cal, yeah? I know Cal is thinking Araujo. Like, all right. Right back Spence, centre back Araujo, centre mid Kone, left wing Barcola, right wing Endrick. That wouldn't be too bad. I hear it. No, I hear it.
Have you heard the Endrick news?
Yes, apparently he's gone on loan to a club, but you know what I'm scared of? It doesn't mean that it's us, though.
But it is mad, isn't it? He's officially agreed a loan move with a Premier League club to be announced what club it is. That is a little bit weird, isn't it? Why have they not told anyone who it is yet?
Do you know who I'm scared it might be?
Arsenal.
No, because they got 2 right wingers. Think again.
Who needs a right winger?
They don't need one, but they're
Chelsea.
greedy. They're greedy. It's either Chelsea or City.
Could I see him playing it?
I don't know why, but I remember City.
No, but City. No, City.
No, because City might be selling Savinho. That's my first thought. Was I don't believe this. That's the Savinho replacement.
Maybe. But you know what though? If he goes there, because he kind of wants to play striker more than anything, he'd really be playing second fiddle to Haaland. So like that one would be a little bit weird.
No, they'll play him like,
because remember Savinho's going, but they've got Semenyo on the right wing. So Endrick will be going there to just hold bench the same way he would be holding bench at Real Madrid. If Endrick's going on loan, he's going to a team where they're going to play him every week.
Sharky will play most likely the 10. Remember, Bernardo's gone. So Bernardo's gone and Rodri's definitely done. But obviously Rodri don't play in the attacking areas, but I'm looking at Bernardo. If you're Manchester City, is there a world where Sharky plays in the 10, Endrick on the right?
No, they're not going to bench the menu already, bro. They just bought him.
Bro, I don't think you understand. All it will be is Man City is replacing Savinho. Remember, Man City.
If Endrick starts, that means they've got to bench Semenyo. And he ain't going to go to a club that's not going to start him, bro. He might as well just stay at Real Madrid.
No, but he's versatile because he can play. For me, Endrick is a striker that can play right wing. That's how I've always seen Endrick. He's a striker that can play right wing. He's not a right wing that can play striker. All I'm saying is, it just wouldn't shock me if the team was City because they are greedy. They might not even need Endrick, but they'll probably entice him and say, we'll give you this amount of minutes. We've got Champions League. Maresca needs a big squad. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it worries me because they might look at it and go, we've lost Bernardo. We've lost Savinho. We just need another quality player in. Let's get him in on loan.
Yeah, but wouldn't he just rather stay at Real Madrid if that's going to be the case, bro?
I don't know, but maybe with Real Madrid, it's a bit more like they just don't even want him there because it is kind of mad.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think Chelsea or Spurs probably seems more like the two clubs, more so than Man City.
Chelsea or Spurs. Oh, you know what? I forgot about Spurs, but Endrick and Spurs is mad.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you think about the way
Endrick and Spurs changes a lot,
bro. If you think about the way De Zerbi's moving, which is very positive, and you think about the fact that Solanke's very injury prone and they're selling Richarlison, he actually goes to Tottenham and starts.
Do you know what I can see them doing? I can see them starting Endrick up front over Solanke. You know that?
No, but Solanke gets injured a lot anyway. This is the point I'm making.
Endrick, Kudus, and Gakpo.
For Tottenham's level, that's an extremely good forward line, bruv. Endrick above. Endrick, Gakpo, and Kudus is a very good front three for a team like Tottenham.
I know.
That's a very good front.
That worries me still. And I don't even rate
with one
Spurs
game
like
a week.
I don't rate them like that, but you can't disrespect them. You can't just think you're going to the stadium and think you could just go get 3 points. You can't do that anymore if they get Endrick and obviously Gakpo as well. Potentially, again, potentially, that's not set in stone, but that's even if you think Spurs haven't got the best squad, that's a very good first 11. What? Them man got their back four settled, even though they're losing Romero, they still got Van der Ven, who people do rate.
Oh shit, bro.
What?
Sorry to cut you. We're missing the elephant in the room.
What?
Man United. He starts over Sesko if he goes Man United.
He also fixes their... Ooh, it gives them option because now they're in Champions League because it can't just be in... I don't know, but they're getting Bremer and Dalla for the right.
Bro, it could be Man U, you know? Could be Man U, bro.
You think?
Yeah, bro. He starts over Sesko if he goes Man United. If you were Carrick, who would you play if you were Carrick? Sesko or Endrick?
The thing is, Sesko started, looked like he was finding his feet in it, but they need another striker though. So,
and Sesko was a bench player a lot.
What about this? What about this one? Chelsea have got João Pedro, who is their guy, sign a new deal. Yeah, he's their marksman, but they've got no backup. The lap hasn't worked for them.
Yeah. Oh no, I think Chelsea is definitely one of the teams.
So they'll sold the lap,
sure.
bring in, bruv. How about this? Obviously they brought in Welbeck, but Welbeck knows he's not going to be playing hella minutes, bro. Look at his age as well, bruv. Could you imagine? I know they got Welbeck. Chat. I hear you on that one. But that doesn't stop Chelsea. You know how Chelsea move. They stockpile players.
Well, here's the reason why I think it could be Chelsea, because they're going to play the 2 10s behind the front player. Endrick could easily be one of those options.
Endrick could be the right 10, play off.
Remember, Cole's had his injury issues, meaning they could be a little bit
Spurs or City. I think it's Spurs or City, you know.
I know you're going to laugh at me for this because a club aren't on a level like what we just said, but with all the players they've lost, what if it's Villa or Newcastle? They've lost so many players in this window.
Well, that's a very good shot. You know, I didn't think about it.
What if it's one of those two?
The only thing is, Villa are in Europe, innit? Whereas Newcastle, obviously,
yeah, Villa are in Europe. Yeah,
maybe a Villa.
I'm just looking at the fact they've lost so many players.
Like you said, Endrick wants game time. He wants to play all the games.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like maybe. I remember Newcastle are getting rid of Walter Media. Apparently, he's apparently been told he can kick rocks. You know that already, innit?
On loan,
yeah.
Are we back though? People are saying it crashed. Are we back? You know, it's StreamYard, guys. Apologies, it's StreamYard.
Is it StreamYard?
Yeah. Everyone's saying it's back now though. If you refresh.
Are we back? All right, let's see if we're back, chat. 1 sec.
Done yet. One time she called me, I climb up the wall, shoot from me eyeballs, so she stuck to the wall. Big jet, she get wet. X-Men, you not ready yet? Hey, you not ready yet?
Hey, no boy can test Kop-Ish for dub plates, you know. I promise you. Dub plates for days. Trust me. I see ends, just see it now. Cal, I think that's is that the first time Cal's seen it? I think it is. I think that's the first time Cal's seen the dub plate still. Hey, don't give me a joke. But hopefully we're back though. We are back. You're not ready yet.
One blue bitch. Bro, that bitch.
No, I'm gonna have to play it one more time, bro. I don't want to rinse it, but bro. Hey, count. Yeah. Count. Hey. One more time, people. One more.
Me not done yet. One time she called me, I climb up the wall, shoot from me eyeballs, so she stuck to the wall. Big jet, she get wet. X-Men, you not ready yet? Hey, you not ready yet?
Man said, big jet. She get wet.
Yeah, bro, that was the first time I heard that bit, you know.
Hey, come on. Hey,
That's a
my
double
days.
entendre as well, bro.
I
Flipping
know,
out.
bro. I know.
Ah, man. You know, bro, it might be time to do the supers to get out of here because as much as
yeah,
I'm
it is,
enjoying
bro.
it, it is
No,
late like a
It's
mother right
late,
now.
bro. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's 2:15 to Rotted.
Nah, for real, man.
Ah, man. But you know, big up, man. We've got over 1,000 in the building at 2 o'clock in the morning. You lot are legends, man. Big up everyone.
Legends, bro. Trust me.
Let me get these supers up. Amula, big up. Says this is Liverpool F-Ups 101. Buying injury prone. Let's hope not, bro. Let's hope not.
For real.
Big up selection. Says sensible move.
That's
They may not
Bond.
have the capacity or facility, the capacity to facilitate a high caliber centre back signing and attend to their prospective priorities heading into the window. I'm never gonna lie, selection at 2:15 in the morning, man, bringing me bare big words to have to read out.
Nah,
to
that's
Ralph.
Bonsu. That's
Fucking hell,
Bonsu. Yeah, he's a serious guy, bro.
Yeah, bro,
He
selection's
knows-
serious with
He
it,
don't
blood.
cut
Man,
no
I'm
corners when
knackered,
he's
bro. I'm
talking. He
exhausted, man.
says,
Got me-
yeah. He's proper. Big up Bonsu each and every time. Nah, he's
big
proper.
up Jay. They are trying to get Rodri. Loaning him frees up the wages to register him. It makes mutual sense. Helps us too because it weakens City. Yeah, well, we're helping the other ops as well in the league doing that. But big up Jay. Think we see an outgoing soon. Our non-homegrown quota is full. Yeah, I agree with that. I think somebody will go. I think it's going to be Chiesa. I don't think Endo's going to go. I think it'll be Chiesa.
I think Chiesa might be done still.
Big up Nizzy. Not going to lie, man, them. If we utilize Ramsey at right back this season, Araujo won't be the worst signing in the world. I hear you on that. I hear you on that, broski. Big up Benjamin again. Says if we get Araujo back to his best, he will be cold. Yeah, man.
Trust me. Chief, just to let you know, the loan agreement includes a buy option clause up to Liverpool as it's not mandatory. So if he does really well, broski.
That's perfect because it means we've got no pressure to actually keep the player.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Big up Ace again. Says people point to high-profile errors, especially in the Champions League, but Virgil suppresses Bozo gene. So, but Virgil suppresses Bozo gene. Complementary centre-back pairing profile-wise, high upside, dice roll, but I trust Iraola. Oh, I get what he means. So he's basically like, you've got the one who might be a bit of a nutter, but then you've got the one who isn't. So if he's being a nutter, the other one kind of like balances it out a little bit.
Yeah, he's saying, but suppresses the Bozo gene is bad. Man said he's Xavier.
Nizzy also says Spence, Araujo, Kone, Barcola, and Endrick all are dead food compared to the bad boys we've had before.
Bro.
They are nothing. I don't give an F. Large up cow. Raw Nizzy's just like the old guard can't be beaten. Bun all these you.
He's like, nah, forget all of that.
Forget all of that. And Marky Mark says reports Chiesa won't be in the new GTA 6 trailer. I don't even get the context behind that.
No, I'm too tired, but just hearing Chiesa in GTA 6 made me laugh.
That's mad. And Herbs, man, big up yourself, man.
Hey,
Brother just
big
gifted
up,
10
man.
members, man.
You got
Big
one of
up
them.
Herbs,
Say
man.
thank you as well. Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Across the whole time Herbsy has been one of our loyal supporters, he might have gifted 250 memberships. Easy. Do you know that? Across the lot. Easy, he must have gifted that many. Big up Herbs, man, every time, man. And if you're a recipient of one of those, just give Herbs, man, a big up and a thank you as well, guys. If you was one of the people who received that, big up Herbs, man. Nizzy says hashtag dead food. Just hashtag dead food, bro. He ain't having it, bro.
Yeah, he's not happy still.
He ain't having it. And big up S Jot says shout out Fab, Slot, Iraola, Munoz, Jacque, now Araujo.
It's
Yeah,
Fabrizio, basically the one that's breaking.
he has actually been getting them all right. Yeah, for
Bro,
real. He has actually been
No
getting them all right.
Ornstein, no Paul Joyce, none of them have beaten Fabrizio to the
I'll
punch.
be honest with you. I know Ornstein is a top tier journalist, but that ninja ain't even getting Arsenal right this summer,
Bro.
And that's his ride or die. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for Liverpool, I've always felt Fabrizio, yes, he might kind of like cheat a bit in a sense of not cheat, but like he might do the whole like. I'll give you an example. That Dear Monday deal was done, but it kind of wasn't done. But Fabrizio, being Fabrizio, was like, hey, bun you, man. I'm getting this story out first. Can't chat to man. It's done. Everyone else is like, it's not done. It's not done. It's not done. It's done. It just depends when you say if it's done or if it's really done. But he,
you know what? Yeah, I know this is the stupidest thing I've ever done on Kopish, but I'm tired. I'm feeling silly, and it's a vibe today, isn't it? So this is just there's no context to this whatsoever.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about that? Is there underbelly colour thing that keeps you?
No context. Bro, I don't. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. So spazzing out.
Oh, bro, I'm tired. We need to get out.
We need to get out of here, bro. I'm tired as well. No. Oh, what's wrong with Campbell though? Man, like so, you know. Them boy there like so.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh man, big up H. Oh no, I need to proofread H. So he says, do you know how poo you are for all of the fans to be celebrating your departure? 4-0 payback, they're saying. Man, them celebrating more than I would if Gakpo leaves. I mean, we'll see, innit? We'll see. We'll see. Big up H every time.
Big up H.
Yeah, it's bedtime, Matt. It's bedtime.
Nah, it really is, for real.
It's bedtime. But people, it's been a pleasure having you guys join us. We got someone through the door.
Yeah, it might not be the part everyone's expecting, but let's give him a chance. Let's just see what he can do. And he might surprise a few people as well. He could be like he might play the first game of the season where it's a centre back or right back and he does really well. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And he could have us celebrating that.
Nah, that video is diabolical. There's so many things I was gonna say, bro. No, I'm tired, you know. I'm actually tired.
No, we need...
I'm gonna tell you this, my friend. So when me I drink rum, I drink for drunk, you hear that?
Oh, fuck you know. We need to get out of here, man.
We do.
Oh, man. Big up everyone, though. I hope you lot enjoyed the show.
Wait. Dimwit, bro. Nah, this is tiredness, you know.
Oh, bro.
Oh my days. Oh my days. This is the Liverpool fans from beside Araujo.
So you can't see at all? Huh? You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
I was trying to make out like they don't know what's happening.
Oh, fuck you.
Nah, it's time for bed.
Oh,
It's
it
time for
definitely
bed,
is,
bro.
bro.
Time for bed.
People, don't be this angry. Just go to sleep, enjoy your sleep, wake
Innit,
up,
man?
and feel better in the morning. You get me? Hey, do you
Don't
know
get
what, though?
vexed.
We haven't done this one for a minute still.
Squidly! Fully salt, you pussy clot in a ear. Too enough, man. Oh, the child. Squidly! Squidly!
I forgot about Hey, bro, I forgot about Squidly, you know. Squidly with the bicycle. Squidly, you too enough, man. Oh, bro. Nah.
No. No, so with the bicycle there.
No.
Fully salt.
Where's the other one? Wait. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can. Wait. I can't even find it, man. Hey, I'll be real though. This was Liverpool fans. You know when everyone got vexed today, innit? This was every Liverpool fan, innit?
Bomba clown, what is that here? Blood clown!
One the blood clot see up there, son, another yard there. And my gun that.
Who was it?
And my gun that. And my gun that.
Hey, bring back Nunes, man.
Oh man.
Fuck it up. I've actually got tears in my eyes, man. Jesus Christ. Ah, man. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Big up,
Guys,
chat. Make sure you smash the. Actually, no, do you know? So before we end, let me see what the poll was saying. I'm gonna end the poll now. 737 votes in the poll. 57% yes, Araujo is a good loan move. So there's more positivity in the chat than there is negativity.
That's what I like to hear. You're right.
Oh man.
Nah, there's only one. You know what? We're gonna have that now. There's only one video to end the show with, really. You know what Johnny has to end with.
Hold on. Before we do that, big up Nizzy. He said, honestly, man, are you happy with these dead baby food players? I'm vexed. Rah, Nizzy is really upset, boy.
Crashing out, you know.
Damn. Well, let's wait and see, Niz. Let's wait and see, man. Let's wait and see. We don't know, man. We don't know. We'll have to. We need to know what we're gonna add to what we've already got, and we'll go from there. Do you know what I mean? We gotta go from there. But big up, though, man. Big up yourself, bro. Try and stay calm, bro. Try and stay calm. Ah, fuck it up.
Red beam and I'll be Iris. Listen, we're gonna go. I'm gonna play the tune and we're cutting because I know I'm gonna be finished when I see it again. I'm actually crying, bro.
You bring one blue bitch. Ah!
Hey, Rob.
He called me a climb up the wall, shoot from me eyeballs, so she stuck to the wall. Big jet, she get wet. Hey, you're not ready.